Hey, good morning. After spending more than 25 years in business, I have come to the conclusion that branding and marketing are the most important areas of business. And today I will briefly explain and give justification for my reason of saying this. But just before I get into today's program, do permit me to introduce myself. My name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I am the self-published best-selling author for several books, including Manager's Toolkit and Billionaire Codes. My new book titled 10x Branding and Marketing Blueprint, The Psychology of Doing Business is going to be out soon. Now, in starting this program, I begin by saying branding and marketing are the most important areas of your business. And the justification or the reason for me saying this is largely because branding and marketing represents every single department in your organization. It represents quality control. It represents accounting and finance. It represents public relation. It represents human resource department. Every single department within your organization has to come under some form of branding. And it is this branding that allows your department, and by extension the organization, to develop some form of identity. The identity that that brand develops allows the brand to be able to influence. And by influence, what do I mean? Your brand, and you need to ask yourself this: what impact is your brand having on your workforce? What impact is your brand having on the specific target market? What impact does your brand has on the general public? And by extension, what impact is your brand having on the potential of that business to cash flow? So in building out your brand, it's important to know what is the brand intention value traits, and the brand intention value trait must be built out to have impact at these four levels of the organization. And if you're building your brand and building out your business, and enough time, talent, and resources is not committed to truly ensure that you're making impact at these four levels of the organization, it means that you're leaving the negotiation table with monies on the table. So this is something that you must pay very close attention to as you set out to build that brand to achieve larger than life impact. Along with this marketing, so the branding is what gives your business and your brand and your ID an identity. And that is what we call the branding. The marketing aspect of it is what really gives that business, that ID, that brand wings to fly, because it is through branding, it's through marketing that you're able to identify your target market, specific target market needs, wants, and expectations. And you're able to better position through marketing your brand in front of that specific target market to be able to arouse desire, to pique interest, to move the customer into action, to make impact, and to convert first-time users into lifetime customers. And in the absence of being able to pique interest, grab attention, move the customer into action, make impact, convert first-time users into lifetime customers, your inability to do this is going to affect that business potential to cash flow. So again, I'm happy to say to you, in my book, 10x Branding and Marketing Blueprint, The Psychology of Doing Business, all of this is documented. And it is documented just for you to ensure that you can leverage this information to really give your business a competitive advantage. Today I'm going to be brief, but before I go, I simply want to say this to you. In my book, 10x Branding and Marketing Blueprint, you are introduced to a very unique concept that we call System Value Proposition 101. Yes, system. Branding and marketing is based on system, and we have built out this system just for you. System Value Proposition 101 will really present you and provide you with the opportunity to understand how to leverage these systems to be able to build out your brand traits. As I said earlier on, branding represents every single department of your organization. And it's important that you understand the traits of all those your departments. Um, you need to understand, build out a unique culture for human resource, for public relation, for marketing, for finance department. All of this is part of the branding process. When it comes to your company, nothing is left untouched when it comes to branding and marketing. So the System Value Proposition 101 really helps you to understand 8 important systems that you must consider when you are attempting to build your brand to achieve impact and to achieve larger than life impact. So you learn about brand traits optimization, you learn about brand visibility optimization, you learn about brand reach optimization, brand impact optimization, brand conversion optimization. You will also learn about brand confidence optimization, brand trust optimization. Last but not least, is about brand credibility optimization. And the icing on the cake, we also work with you to really help you to understand how to further systemize the entire process, because we talk about system transparency, system accountability, system scalability, system consistency, system traceability, and system transferability. So in building a brand, you want to take all of this into consideration, because this is what's going to really help you to differentiate your business, your ideas, and your brand from the competition, and cut out your niche and project yourself forward as a market leader when it comes to your business and to your brand. So I trust you would have enjoyed today's short podcast. Again, my name is Gary Thompson. I'm a business development consultant by profession. I'm a humanitarian by nature, and I am a self-published, multiple best-selling author. I'm the author for Billionaire Codes. I'm also the author for Manager's Toolkit. And my new book titled 10x Branding and Marketing Blueprint, The Psychology of Doing Business, is just for you. So I want to encourage you to go to our website, which is 10x Branding and Marketing Llc.com, and you can navigate shopping. You can purchase one of our programs, and we will be so happy to work with you to ensure that you get an exceptional support, mentorship, and coaching to move your business and your ideas to the next level. I also want to encourage you to go to login, and there is membership login, and we're working with a team out of North America here to build out what will be known as the Business Credit Association. It's not up and ready as yet, but we are now in the incubator stage with it. But I want you to get registered with it, because the fact that we will be bringing to you a lot of information that really helps you to understand how to access, leverage, and mitigate debt, equity, and credit, and smart capital. We know that many businesses start up and many businesses fail, and not because your brand is not good, but your brand is very good, but you don't have the capital to scale and diversify and integrate your business and ideas and brand where it ought to be um, integrated. So we know that access to capital is something that can help you to make the kind of impact that you want to make with your business and your ideas and your brand. And we are working with a team to be able to work with you to either help you to access smart capital, and if even you're accessing debt capital, is to work with you to show you how to better manage that debt. And to better manage that debt is how to access it, how to leverage it, how to mitigate it. The mitigation process is all about showing you how to navigate that process to bring down your interest rate. Because we know in the Caribbean, accessing capital, very often businesses continue to complain about the high cost of accessing the capital. Our debt mitigation tool will provide you with a lot of information to help you to better understand what is the principal balance, what is interest rate, what is the cost of the debt over the life cycle of the debt, and understand the mitigation tools that you can use to reduce that interest rate, bring down the debt cost, regardless of how high the interest rate is. So these are some unique systems that are going to be coming to you. Some of it is ready right now, but I still want to encourage you to log into the website, and you will see membership, and just share your name, your information, the biodata of your company, and we will be reaching out to you to start working with you. All right, so thanks again, be blessed, and do enjoy the rest of the day. Do like and share this podcast wherever you're watching it from, and to help us to reach as much people as possible as we are now on this journey. Be blessed and see you in the next broadcast.